Oh, I know that sound. It's time for the Beer News Report. Hi, and welcome to the Beer News Report. Cheers. Well, I got good news and bad news today. Let's get the bad news over with. So, as you know, I was doing part one of Life Extension. I did that. That was last week. And then this week I'm supposed to do part two. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen because I got a call from CreaTV and they had me on a special project. So I kind of dropped everything. Yeah, but that's the good news, right? That CreaTV called me. And what they said is they want to put a time slot in on Fridays just for my show. So I'm going to get a time slot on CreaTV. That's Comcast Channel 30 on Fridays. They haven't told me where the time slot is, but it's probably going to be the late night show. Anyways, I don't care. I'll take it. And so their project was, they want me to do a little intro, something they wanted a humorous or bloopers or something like that. So they kind of, it's going to be like a commercial, right, to watch my show. So they said, hey, if you could do a 1 or 2 minute intro of funny stuff and just send it to us. So, last night, yesterday, I started pumping stuff out. And I told them, I said, you know what? I'm going to give you a 5-minute show. And you just slice up what you want to make it into a 2-minute show. But I'm not quite sure what exactly you want. So I'm going to give you more than what you want. So I went through and started doing it. And next thing I know, I had 8 minutes. So I had to whittle that down. That's what I've been doing today. And so for today's show, I'm going to give you that 5-minute segment of bloopers and funny outtakes of my show. And again, that's going to go to 9,000 Comcast viewers. So without further ado, and make sure you have your beer with you. Every time I take a drink in this little clip, you got to take a drink, so we'll be done in 5 minutes. But here is the clip. Cheers. Report. Cheers.
Start again. Now Aja is rolling now.
President Lincoln, a Republican, wanted Andrew Johnson, a Democrat, for his vice president. Lincoln did this to try and unite the United States after being in the Civil War. Lincoln thought Johnson, being from the South, would make the Southern Reconstruction go easier. But think about this. What must have the Republicans been saying to President Lincoln when he wanted Johnson as vice president? Hey, Abe, do you really think this is a good idea? I mean, what if something happens to you? And Abe's like, what could happen to me? What do you think, I'm going to die in office? Quit being a worrywart. And athletic socks. You can't get any worse than this. I need a drink. Dang it, this thing's so hard. Oh, son of a... Time out! I missed the mat. Oh, shit, did that hurt. Ugh. Whew. On this next clip, he already bought the new recliner, and I'm going to ask him what he did with the old I'm going to ask what he did with the old recliner. Yes, that's right. We're still in lockdown out here in California. So as you can see, I cut my own hair. I may or may not have been drunk while doing this. Hi, and welcome to the Beer News Report. Cheers. I'm your host, Art Maurice, and this is being filmed at the CreaTV studios in San Jose, California. You're welcome to drink along with me as I find it makes the show more entertaining. Now, this show is about 10 minutes long, so I'll be drinking this whole beer because that's what good reporters do. Not that I'm a good reporter. Heck, I don't even qualify to be a good reporter. But that's what I heard they do. I need a drink. ACN, what did you end up doing with my old recliner? You're using it as a urinal? Son of a... Did you get the question right? Here's the background. An outbreak is a virus that breaks through its normal numbers of infections. Now, obviously, COVID-19 did do that, but I said currently, and it's beyond that stage now. An epidemic is when the virus is localized. So like Ebola is an epidemic, mainly affecting Western Africa. And again, COVID-19 was an epidemic when it was only in Wuhan, China. But once it got out, then it became a pandemic. And as for inbreak, well, there is such a word, but it doesn't apply to certain viruses. It doesn't apply to viruses at all. Fuck.
Decade, most of you won't have any of these. Now, if you want to talk to anyone who does cryptocurrency, they'll tell you that fiat money, meaning cash, you know, this stuff, that's stupid. Let's go back up to the top on that one. I didn't bring any money with me. Yeah.
I got some money.
Stop. Yeah, I just need, I gotta warn you, once you start playing with it, a couple hours can go by just like that. The second thing is rising sea levels. That's the beer talking. What we can do about it, hey, wait, stop it. Are you following me? We gotta back up. Voting doesn't make a difference. Even you undecided voters who are pulling the hair out of their head saying, I don't want Trump, but there's too many Democrats. Too many, I don't know who to pick. Help me! Somebody help me! Okay, calm down. I'm here and I have the answer. First, I want you to kick back and have a drink of beer. It's only a matter of time before the tipping point is erased and, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna start. The three things the country needs to get secure are a strong military, a strong food supply, and independence, energy independence. Let's start with that. Living longer. What if someone like Steve Jobs lived to 160? Considering that his disease could have been cured, and how many new designs could he have in his? Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Considering his disease could have been cured, how many new designs would he have in his engineers if he had lived to 100 years? God damn it. Considering his disease could have been cured, how many new designs would he have had his engineers build if he had 100 years of work life? Damn, that was a good one. Woo! That was sweet, man.
Good job, man.
Damn, that was sweet.
Good.
Well, what'd you think? Was that pretty cool? Boy, talk about pounding a beer, huh? I'm almost done, so that means we're at the end of the show. I will put in Life Extension Part 2 for next week, and we'll get that all out of the way. I've pretty much all done it. I just got to do more of the clips and the videos that I want to add to it. All the script is done and all the research is done. But that'll be next week. I hope your weekend goes well. And again, if you like this, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to subscribe and get notified whenever I put in a new show, you hit the subscribe button. And remember, that's all free. If you want to send me a message, just go ahead and that email right there. Just email me, say hi. And again, keep your beer cold and your interests hot. Cheers.